Good morning. I hope your day is off to a really good start and you are having a fabulous day today. It is cold and rainy here today. It dropped into the 40s. I am putting a crock pot meal in for our dinner tonight. I've made this before on my channel and it is the cube steak crock pot. I will have the video, which has the recipe, linked below. My goodness, it is quite dark here today. I am standing in front of my window trying to get some light in here. Oh, I still have my lamps on. I have it behind me and I have my living room light on and it's still dark here today. But that being said, me and the boys are going to head out today. We are going to a little town near us called San Marcos, and we're going to discover new little things in that town. And I also have some running to do, so I need to get some things done while we're out playing. All right, it's cold out here. The boys are laughing at me. Okay, it's 34 degrees, and I think we have all of our heavy coats packed away, so yay us. And we are headed out to eat really quickly. We're gonna go to a restaurant called Hat's Creek is what we found. We're gonna try that and see what it's like. All right, so that place was really actually good. They had different kind of burgers. They had some with like sauerkraut on there. Justin, I know for a fact, had buffalo wings. I got, it's called the Little Hat, which is just a normal little cheeseburger. Timothy, what did you get?
The classic.
Classic, and that had bacon and
onions, and then
some sort of a sauce was on there.
Maybe?
Yeah, everything's called. Yeah, they all have like different kind of sauces and things too. We were trying to figure out what the French fries had on them, and we figured out that they had smoked paprika and Lawry's, and it was really good. So if you make fries, try them with smoked paprika and Lawry's. It was good. Now, I don't know where we're going. Where were we going next?
Starbucks.
But then where were we going after that?
Target.
Oh yeah, we want to see what their Target's like over here.
In Five Below.
Oh yeah, Five Below is right by there. We love that place. Oh, we should get Cooper something because he's being a good boy, I'm sure. So we kind of got sidetracked. We found this little plaza and it has all kinds of stores all the way around, even behind us. But the boys ran in really quickly. There's an I Love Anime store right here, and then there's a box lunch store over here on this side, and we're heading to another store that Justin wants to look at, but they have all kinds of stuff here. They even have a loft here, so that's exciting. We went to Starbucks and they're wrapped around the building, so we were like, well, let's go over here instead. And that's how we ended up here. After this, I believe we're gonna go, well, after the plaza, we're gonna discover some stores here, I'm sure, because there's quite a bit. There's even a Build-A-Bear workshop here. And then after we check this out, we're going to go over to Target, I think is where we're headed. We found a Disney store. We have not been into a Disney store in years, since the boys were little and we lived in Michigan. So it's been a long time. That was a nice little surprise and a find to be able to walk through there. My goodness, have they got some amazing things and dress up clothes for little girls, Halloween costumes, they had Christmas ornaments, and they even had adult clothing now, which I had no idea that they did that. That is so neat. And then we found a store called Box Lunch. The boys were telling me about it, that they saw it online and they had like t-shirts and stuff in there. So we went in there and we looked around. They had really cute little backpacks and I mean basically anything that you would want for pop culture. It's just a little bit of everything. They had even Pooh Bear was in there and Tigger, and they had all the Disney things like Lilo and Stitch, and then they just had all kinds of like anime type things, and it was neat. It was really neat. Okay, so we thought we found a bookstore. It's a bookstore, but it's a used bookstore. And by the way, we're in the Tanger Outlets is what this is. But the bookstore had just like calendars, a lot of calendars, like a ton, which is awesome because we can never find a calendar. And they also had things, a lot of different games and stuff like that, but not so much books. And then all the books were in like bins and stuff, so you'd have to dig and dig and dig. So all right, anyway, we're done with the outlet. We're gonna head on over to Target now. I promise. We're going right now. Okay, we're gonna go to Jimmy John's. Jason put a request in for a Jimmy John's sandwich while we were over here. Target was the same one like we have that we had been to. It's the same layout. And we went to Five Below, which was awesome. And we got Cooper some toys. I'll show you all that stuff when we get home. But now we're gonna go to Jimmy John's, get Jason his sandwich. He's gonna take it for lunch tomorrow. And then, where else did we have to go? I forget. Oh, Sam's. I gotta run to Sam's Club. Okay, now, we've been busy. You just haven't seen it. So we've been to Sam's. We've been to the sandwich shop, got Jason's sandwich. I can't remember if we were somewhere else, but anyway, now we're at some sort of a comic book shop. The boys ran in there really quickly. I'm staying in because it is drizzly, rainy, cold nastiness outside. And then after this, I need to go to Walmart. I have a small Walmart pickup order, and then we're gonna head home, and I'm sure Cooper is more than ready for us to get home. We are home, and I will show you the little bit of items that we picked up today. At Target, we got a couple packs of their Q-tips. These are our favorite Q-tips. Over the Q-tip brand is the Target brand. So we got 2 boxes of that, and then at Five Below, we found Cooper some toys. We got him this one. We always say chicken nuggets for him are nuggies. So I thought this was perfect because it's nuggies. And then I picked out this as a little gecko, and then Justin picked out this, and Tim is the one who found the nuggies for him. So that's what we got. We did get groceries, and I will have that in a separate video. It'll be out this week, and it's a grocery haul video that includes prices and a dinner and a meal plan. It is almost dinner time, and Jason should be calling really shortly, but I figured I'd jump on here with you really quickly. So this morning when I put my crock pot meal in, all of my cube steaks were frozen solid, and they were standing up in the crock pot like on a slant, and I was like, they'll be fine, they'll be fine. So when I got home, I checked them, and they are cooked. They cooked into like one solid block of cube steak. So I had to take my spoon, and I was separating them and getting them to right down into that gravy to continue cooking. They're done. They're on warm now. But on the side, I'm gonna make some homemade mashed potatoes. And honestly, I cannot remember if I have corn or not. That's one of Jason's favorite things. And I don't remember if I have it. So I've got to do some searching and see if I do. Hopefully I do. This past weekend, we caught a really good movie here at home, and it is Julia Roberts and George Clooney, and it's called Ticket to Paradise. If you are looking for a good movie, it was pretty much clean. There's no nudity, nothing like that. It's a good, just a good movie. And also, we kind of got stuck on a show, and it is called Poker Face. Wow, it's a mystery, and they show you what happens, and they show you how it's solved. Really, really good. There is swearing, no nudity. It's just, I don't know, it's just a really good show, and there's 4 of them on there right now. We're waiting for the next one to come out, but we watched all 4 of those shows this weekend back to back. I mean, it was that good. So if you're looking for a good show, Poker Face, and a good movie is Ticket to Paradise. I do not have corn. So Jason's not gonna be too happy about that. He'll be fine. I'll figure out something else. Crap. But anyway, I do have potatoes, so I'm gonna make mashed potatoes. And the cube steak meal, oh my goodness, it makes one of the best gravies that we have ever had. The best gravy. Seriously, you have to try it. I'm not a huge fan of cube steak, but with this meal, I crave it. I do find that with this kitchen being bigger than my last one, I kind of spread everything out all over the cupboards when I'm cooking. Like, I usually have stuff back here going on. I have stuff right here in this section going on. The stove is over here. I have things over there. I mean, it's like all over the place. I spread out all over. Wow, look at the size of this potato. That's a big potato, speaking of big things, right? Wow. All right, now we are over at the stove. We got the potatoes are on, and I keep getting alerts. Like, I'm getting alerts for just in case any power outages, any internet outages. and winter storm weather warnings and all this stuff is coming over my phone. I'm like, what in the world? I mean, it is cold outside. It is cold enough to snow, but so far, that's Cooper psyching. So far, we're just getting rain, but it's getting super, super dark again. Like it's just gonna open up and pour. And I think it was the north of Austin was getting snow today. And then we had some, like, it looked like it was like mixed, you know, little bits of snow mixed in with the rain a little bit, but not too bad. But anyway, yeah, it's just a mess of a day out there. You guys, okay, Timothy got this today. It is a toy. It is a little laser gun.
Phaser.
Oh, phaser. I'm sorry. You should be over here showing it to them. Are you going to show your little, this is a show and tell, everybody.
I'll demonstrate it.
Okay, you're going to demonstrate it. Okay.
This is my Star Trek phaser from the original series. You can turn it on, off, or demo. It just on's better. You can see the light here. That means it's on stun.
Okay. Oh, wow.
It's stunned.
Oh, goodness. Yeah.
This means it's on full or lethal.
Oh, ooh, lethal. Ooh.
And then blinking means overload.
Oh, mercy.
But this is annoyingly loud or long, so if you want to cut it, but it's annoyingly long.
Okay. Yeah, that is annoying.
Oh wait, just
annoying.
wait. Is it?
Okay. Oh, wait, isn't that what you shot me with?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got in the car. He found it at Target. We got in the car and he's like, oh look, and shot me with the, I'm like, well that wasn't very nice. He's over here showing me with it right now. I swear, he'll never grow up. As soon as he's seen it at Target, he's like, oh, I want it. I don't know if I should. Oh, but I do, I want it. I'm like, you're so weird. Jason just called. He's on his way home from work and he was telling me that they have a big winter storm warning out and they're saying that we could possibly be getting freezing rain, I think, tonight, and ice storms coming through. I was gonna go get my nails done tomorrow and I was like, oh no, I was gonna go get my nails done tomorrow, and he's like, well, I don't think that's gonna happen. Darn it. They were saying that it could last into tomorrow at noon for ice. So hopefully we don't lose power and it's not like, you know, rough going throughout the night and into tomorrow. We shall see how this goes. It'll be interesting. And February is usually the worst wintry month of the year. And we've been saying, oh, it's so gorgeous. It's almost 80 degrees here. And Tim has been always saying this whole time, wait till February, wait till February. Now we're getting, you know, into that February month and oh man, are we getting hammered with crappy weather. So this is what dinner looks like tonight. We are so hungry. It's a good night for a comfort food. This is perfect, I'm telling ya. We're gonna snuggle in and watch, you know, we've been watching Everybody Loves Raymond lately too. So while we're eating dinner, we will probably be watching Everybody Loves Raymond. We found them on, I think they're on Paramount Plus is where we found the whole, from season 1 all the way through. If you want that in the background ever while you're busy doing something, or if you just want to watch just, I kind of call it like no nonsense kind of TV, junk TV I call it, because it's something that you don't have to focus on, but yet we enjoy it and it's just goofy, stupid, you know? In case you missed what has been going on here, here are 2 videos for you to watch to catch you up. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you soon.